Nigeria's main opposition party, PDP, raises alarm over state of electoral risk system in Nigeria, alleging that APC is operating a regime of impunity, intimidation, and coercion. And the new leadership in Lagos has fired a warning to Lagos APC and the Tinubu political front to watch out for his plans. After 6 months, the new chairman, Adedeji Doherty, criticizes the state of affairs in the state. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the program. This is Politics Today, live on Channels Television. I'm Sean Kimbaloye. Let's begin tonight with Lagos politics, precisely with the internal crisis of the People's Democratic Party, PDP. After several months of infighting and crisis, it appears things are getting to shape. Mr. Adedeji Doherty has been sworn in as the new Lagos State PDP chairman. He was sworn into office by the party's national vice chairman, Southwest Chief Eddie Olafeso. Mr. Doherty becomes the party chairman after Mr. Moshood Salvador exited the party to defect to the APC before the governorship election of 2019. Adedeji Doherty contested for the party's governorship ticket in 2015 and 2019, but lost to Jimmy Agbaje. In his inaugural speech, the new chairman criticizes the running of government in Lagos State.
Our roads are death traps due to lack of funds and management of resources. Our financial situation is in critical stage, where Lagos State is in a phenomenal debt situation of over 2 trillion naira and still rising. Our general hospitals and primary healthcare units are understaffed, under-equipped, and not affordable to the common man. Our transportation system over the years have been way behind in functionality due to bad planning, while our light rail projects is becoming a disastrous venture due to bad management, low funding, and in fact is becoming an eyesore. This shows misplaced priorities. Lagos is now, as I have tagged it, an IDP state, and it needs a special intervention fund from the federal government to keep its infrastructure alive. Having said this, I would like to say that the focus of the present EXCO is not to carelessly criticize the present administration in power, but to present constructive criticism which will totally put them on their toes while they administer the state in a more critical and result-oriented manner.
After Mr. Doherty's speech on the podium, we try to find out how ready the party is considering the stronghold of Lagos political strongman Bola Tinubu. Don't forget, the party was immersed in some legal battle over the issues of leadership. Mr. Doherty also says that the absence of Chief Bode George at the swearing today of the new leadership is no sign of division.
We are going to work. And I said, in 6 months' time, come and ask me the question of 2020. We've just finished. We're still in court with APC on 2019 election. We have an appeal in Ajeromi Feludu. You understand? That is still coming up. We're still in court of appeal. So we are still doing the post-mortem of the 2019 election.
You will upset the Tinubu factor in Lagos in 2023?
You know me. So definitely you know what we are made of. You know what we can do. Look at the gentleman behind
you. You have not told us.
Do you understand?
Are you afraid of Tinubu?
We will not tell you. We will not tell you. But we will not tell you. But definitely, like I said, ask us in 6 months.
Well, we'll wait to find out what happens after 6 months. Well, let's check out some other political stories that were following for you on our political roundup.
Nigeria is set to have a University of Transportation in Doherty in Katsina State, President Muhammadu Buhari's home state. Speaking at the groundbreaking ceremony of the institution, President Buhari re-echoed his administration's commitment to prioritize the participation of indigenes and application of local content to the development of infrastructure. He said the project is part of the Economic Recovery and Growth Plan aimed at promoting and developing indigenous capacities through technology acquisition and knowledge transfer to effectively maintain the numerous railway infrastructure. Members of the Taraba State House of Assembly have elected Mr. Joseph Kunini as the new Speaker of the House. This followed the resignation of the former Speaker of the House, Ebel Dea, and his deputy, Charles Maijankai. Receiving the House leadership at the Government House, Jalingo, the State Governor, Idairo Sishaku, promises to give them the necessary support at any time needed. President Muhammadu Buhari today celebrates his 30th wedding anniversary with his wife, Aisha. Mrs. Buhari's disagreement with some policies of her husband's administration has not stopped the president from expressing his love for his wife. President Buhari took to his Twitter handle today to share an old picture of him and his wife, as well as another picture of himself, his wife, and their children.